They said things about you I wasn't ready to hear, yet every word echoed a truth I couldn't ignore. The way they described you made me question whether I ever really knew your heart at all. Their perspective opened my eyes to a side of you I had spent years pretending didn't exist. I realized that my love had been blind, and suddenly I was seeing every flaw in painful clarity. Their words left me trembling, not with anger, but with the weight of undeniable revelation. I never imagined an outsider could understand you in ways I've struggled to for years. Their insight revealed the shadow side of you, the parts I loved and feared in equal measure. I left feeling both enlightened and lost, caught between admiration and fear of who you truly are. They told me the truth about you I had been too scared to admit to myself. Every word they spoke about you left me rethinking the foundation of everything we built. I realized our love was never simple, but I had been fooling myself into thinking it was. Their perspective made me see the complexities of your soul, and it terrified me. I can't stop replaying their words. They haunt me, yet I can't resist their clarity. They showed me that you are more powerful, more fragile, and more dangerous than I ever imagined. I left with a strange mix of awe and fear, unsure whether to love you or protect myself from you. Their words cut through the illusions I had carefully built around my feelings for you. I realized I've been chasing a version of you that never existed outside my own heart. Their insight forced me to confront the reality I'd been running from for far too long. I never expected truth to feel so heavy, yet so liberating at the same time. They made me see your charm and your danger in the same breath, and I shivered. Every revelation left me questioning my choices, my trust, and the love I thought I knew. They painted a picture of you I couldn't argue with, and yet my heart still rebelled. I realized how much of you I've ignored, how much of myself I've denied, and how fragile we both are. Their words revealed the hidden currents of your mind, and now I'm drifting in them helplessly. I thought I understood you, but they proved that understanding you fully might be impossible. The clarity they gave me was both a gift and a curse I can't set down. I left feeling exposed, vulnerable, and yet more awake to the reality of us than ever before. Their perspective stripped away every pretense I had about our love, leaving only raw truth. I realized I've been in love with an idea of you, not the reality they revealed. Their words revealed both your brilliance and your danger, and I can't stop thinking about it. I never expected to feel so unsettled and so captivated at the same time. They told me things I feared and things I secretly hoped for, all in the same breath. Their insight revealed that love is never simple, never clean, and never safe. I left with a heart pounding and a mind spinning, seeing you in a way I can't unsee. Their words were a mirror, reflecting truths about you I refused to face alone. I realized that loving you has always been an act of courage I didn't fully understand. Every sentence they spoke left me wondering how I could have missed so much for so long. I never thought clarity could feel this painful, yet I crave it more than ever. They made me see the contradictions in you, the beauty and the chaos intertwined, and I shivered. I realized our story is far more complicated than I ever imagined, and that scares me. Their perspective was like lightning, illuminating corners of you I've been blind to. I left their office shaken, aware that nothing will ever look the same between us again. Their words didn't just describe you, they described the gravity of the bond I can't escape. I never imagined someone could see so clearly what I was too close to notice. Their insight revealed the intensity, the fragility, and the danger that surrounds you, and me. I can't stop thinking about the things they said. They echo through my mind like a warning. I realized my love has always been entangled with a truth I couldn't admit. They made me question my instincts, my judgments, and the very heart I've given to you. Their perspective felt like a revelation, shaking me to my core in ways I never expected. I left feeling a mix of awe, fear, and a strange gratitude for seeing you as you truly are. I realized I've been protecting illusions, not loving the reality of you. Every word they said left me in awe of you, terrified of you, and obsessed with you all at once. Their perspective forced me to confront both the beauty and the darkness within you. I never imagined clarity could feel so painful, yet so necessary to my understanding. Their words peeled back layers of denial I didn't know I was clinging to. I left with a mind racing, a heart aching, and a soul awakening to your complexity. I spoke to a specialist about you, and their words cut through me like glass, revealing the truth I wasn't ready to face. Hearing their perspective made me question everything I thought I knew about us. It was frightening and exhilarating all at once. They said things about you I couldn't believe, and yet every word resonated deep inside me, awakening a storm I can't calm. I left that room shaking, not because of what they said about me, but because of what I realized about you. The specialist's words lingered like a shadow, haunting, undeniable, and strangely liberating at the same time. Their insight hit me harder than any argument we ever had. Suddenly, everything about you seemed both familiar and terrifying. I never imagined someone else could see you the way they did, and that scared me more than losing you ever could. It's strange how hearing an outsider's perspective can make someone feel so seen and yet so unknown all at once. They said the truth I refused to acknowledge, and suddenly my feelings were no longer mine. They belonged to the clarity I couldn't escape. I tried to argue, but every point they made cut deeper than my love or my anger ever could. Their words echoed inside me. You're more complicated, more fragile, and more dangerous than I allowed myself to admit. I thought I knew you. I thought I understood every smile, every word, every silence, but they shattered my illusions effortlessly. They told me what I feared to say aloud, and now I can't stop seeing you in a way that frightens me. The way they described your actions, your thoughts, your intentions. It felt like a mirror I wasn't ready to face. Suddenly, my love for you became a puzzle I could no longer solve on my own. Their perspective was like fire. It burned through the lies I told myself about us and left nothing but raw truth. I realized I've been defending you, protecting you, hoping for a version of you that doesn't exist. They didn't just analyze you, they unveiled a side of you I didn't know existed, and it terrified me. I went to them seeking answers, but what I found was a revelation so intense it shook the ground beneath my heart. Their words linger in my mind, and every memory of you is now tinged with an unfamiliar, unsettling clarity. I walked in certain and walked out questioning every moment we shared, every promise we made, every secret we whispered. They painted a picture of you that I couldn't unsee, and now I'm trapped between love and fear. I never realized how much I was idealizing you until someone else stripped the illusion away. Their words were sharp and gentle at the same time, cutting me open while offering a strange kind of understanding. I wanted comfort, but what I got was clarity, a clarity that makes my heart ache and my mind race. They saw through the layers I didn't even know existed, and suddenly, I'm seeing you in a light I can't ignore. It's terrifying to realize that someone can understand you better than you understand yourself, especially someone you love. I wanted reassurance, but the specialist gave me something harder to swallow: the truth about you and about us. I left that office changed, carrying the weight of knowledge I can't share, but can't forget either. Their perspective was like a key, unlocking doors I didn't know were there, revealing corridors of your mind I've never explored. I thought I had control over my feelings, but their words made me see how powerless I really am. Hearing them describe you made me realize I've been chasing someone I can never fully have or fully understand. The specialist didn't judge. They simply revealed what I had been too afraid to admit. You're more complex than love can hold. I feel torn between gratitude for their insight and sorrow for the innocence I lost about you. I can't erase what I heard, and I can't stop analyzing every gesture, every word, every glance since that day. Their perspective shook my reality, and now I'm left trying to reconcile who you are with who I thought you were. It's terrifying and exhilarating to realize that someone else's view can open your eyes to truths you were blind to. They made me see the duality of you, the beauty and the danger, the love and the chaos, and I can't unsee it. I never imagined an outsider could feel my confusion, my fear, my love for you in the same room. Their words peeled back layers I didn't know existed, revealing a raw, exposed version of you I'm not sure I can handle. I went to them seeking guidance, but I left with a realization that's too heavy to carry alone. Every word they spoke about you became a lens through which I now see our entire story. Their perspective felt like a map, guiding me through the storm of emotions I've been drowning in. I can't stop replaying their words in my head. They're like a haunting melody that refuses to fade. The truth they revealed makes me question everything I thought was certain about our love.